and character. Okay, integer, float, and character. Size of the data type depends on which factor we have seen in the last lecture. Size of the data type depends on two factors. So can anybody tell me which are those factors on which size of the data type depends on? Can anybody tell me? That is there in the second slide.
One is compiler.
One is the compiler, another one is,
Operating system.
yes, operating system. So these are the two factors on which size of the data type depends on. Means, for example, if you are executing your program on 32-bit operating system, size of the integer may be 2 bytes. And if you are executing your program on 64-bit operating system, size of the integer is 4 bytes. Okay, this is one factor. Another factor is the compiler. Compiler is nothing but the editor. You can say the editor on which you are executing your program. For example, if you are executing your program on Turbo C or Turbo C++, size of the integer is normally 2 bytes. And if you are executing your program on Dev C or Dev C++, okay, these are editors, then size of the integer is 4 bytes. So depends on these two factors, size of the data type is totally depends on. Okay, so integer, character, float, these are the basic three types of data types. Then we have categorized integer into different categories. Like for example, integer may have long integer, integer may have short integer. Okay, when can we go for the long integer? If suppose you want to store the number which is out of the range of integer, which is out of the range of integer, you know that every data type has some range. Okay, so if the number which you are going to take from the user, if that goes beyond the range of that particular data type, then you have to go for longer version of that data type. Means, for example, if you want to take the mobile number from user, now we know that mobile number is what? It is a integer number. It is integer number, but you can see 10-digit mobile number is there. So 10-digit number cannot be stored by using the integer. Okay, though it is a whole number, mobile number, though it is integer number, but we cannot store integer number, sorry, we cannot store this mobile number by using the integer data type. Why it is so? Because mobile number is of 10 digit and single integer is not able to store that mobile number. So we have to go for longer version of integer, that is long int. Okay, with that you can store the mobile number. Likewise, if you want to store the short number, so we have shorter version of integer. Okay, so likewise, short int, long int. Similar is the case for float. Okay, suppose you want to take, for what purpose you are using the float? To take the fractional number. Okay, to take the fractional number, that is dot. For example, 10.5, 6.7. Okay, again you want to take the exponential part, you can go for float data type. Now if you want to take the longer fraction number, then at that time you can go for double, because double and float, these two data types you are using for taking the fractional number. Okay, so with the help of double you can take the longer version of number, longer float number. Suppose you
Sir,
want
my
to take
friends
more
are request.
sorry, sorry.
My friends are waiting, sir. Please accept the request of them.
This is happening every now and then, huh? Because I am sending the messages on the group to join immediately, still they are not joining. Okay, wait for 1 minute, I will accept those requests. So not a single request is there. You can see here, no single request, huh? Rahul Hingire. Someone put the message on the group that join immediately within 1 minute. Thereafterward, no one is allowed to join. Drop one message there. And all of you take care that you are supposed to join within time. The time is given to you is 9 a.m. We can consider for 5 minutes. Maybe some technical problem can be there, but it is now 9:20 almost. 20 minutes late. It should not happen. All of you take care. Have you dropped the message there? Someone drop the message on the group. Immediately join within 1 minute. I will wait for 1 minute. Thereafterward, no one is allowed to join. So likewise, drop one message on the group, ACC group. If any technical problem is there, let me know. Okay, I think we have to start now. Now nobody is allowed to enter into the lecture. Let them send the request because it will become the habit now to join late. Okay, let them send the request. If any technical problem is there, they will inform me accordingly. So likewise, where we were, float data type. Okay, so if you want to take the longer float number, you can go for double data type. Okay, which doubles the size of float. If you want to take more longer version, you can go for long double. Okay, again, some signed and unsigned versions of these data types are also there. Okay, by default these data types are signed data types. Means for example, if you write int a is equal to 10, so that number is by default signed number. Okay, the by default that is signed number. So with the signed number, you can take negative number, you can take positive number, you can take zero. So all kind of number you can take when you write only when you write only int. Okay, because it is by default signed. Now if you want to take only positive number, zero and positive number, you don't want to take the negative number, in that case you can go for signed int. Okay, likewise the case for float also. If you want to take signed number, you can go for sign. Okay, character data type. So character can take only, what is the size of character? 1 byte. Okay, on any operating system, on any compiler, size of the character is 1 byte. Okay, and that character you need to write in a single quote. With the help of character data type, you can take a single character from user. Size of variable that we have discussed. Size of the variable depends on two factors, that is the operating system, whether it is 32-bit operating system, 64-bit operating system. That is one factor. Another factor is what? The compiler on which you are executing the program. That is turbo C or turbo C++. Size of the integer is 2 byte, and on dev C or dev C++, size of the integer is 4 byte. Okay, so likewise it depends on two factors. Suppose you are executing your program. These are some of the examples. I think I need to skip this example because these are very basic concepts. Can I skip these points? Everyone responded because it is very basic. I think it is very basic.
Yes, sir.
If you say that continue with this point, we will continue, no issue. Can I skip this part? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now one thing is that suppose you are executing your program on a computer system and you don't know on which operating system you are executing your program. Okay, and even you don't know on which compiler you are executing your program, and you want to calculate the size of data type. In that case, you can go for size of function, which is defined in the stdio.h header file. Okay, by using that function you can calculate the size of all the data types. You can see here the program is to calculate size of all the data types. So size of the short is percent the bytes, and I have called the size of function to calculate the size of short. Okay, this will calculate the size of short on the machine where you are executing your program. Now this may be different, depends on machine to machine. Someone will get the size of short 2 bytes, someone will get the size of short 4 byte, not 4 byte, but you will always get the size of short 2 bytes. Okay, size of the integer, someone will get the size of integer 4 byte, someone will get the size of integer 2 byte. Okay, depends on operating system. You can see here second printf statement, size of integer is, and I have called the size of function, their parameter passed is data type, that is integer. It will calculate the size of integer. So likewise I have calculated the size of different data types. Okay, now what we will do before we go forward, you execute this program on your machine. If you are using the mobile, you can write this program into that editor which you are using in a mobile, and just see size of the data type. Is it okay to all? Hello.
Okay, sir.
Huh.
Okay.
So what you do, just see the program. I will keep this slide open. Everyone write this program on whatever editor you are using and check out size of the data types. You will get the size of data type. Okay, so write immediately. I will open this slide as it is. Everyone type this program, because it was your requirement that we should go with some program, some concept. I have taken some program also, that problem statements which I am going to give you in, these are there on some further slides. Before that we will see some concept, and then I will give you some problem statements. Okay, so before that, execute this program and just see the size of data type. It may be different on different machine. Someone will get the size of integer 2 bytes, someone will get the size of integer 4 bytes. Okay, someone will get the size of long 8 bytes, someone will get size of long 4 bytes. Just check it out. It depends on machine architecture. I hope everyone is writing the program. Reply. And everyone should reply. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Writing.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
हॅलो सर, स्क्रीन दिसत नाही तुमचं.
सर लेफ्ट झाले.
लेफ्ट नाही आहे तिथं सर खाली. स्क्रीन
Hello. So while lecture is going on, you all are supposed to pay attention, huh? Because you are saying that most of the concepts are not clearly taught in the first year. So I am taking very basic concepts which are already been taken in the first year at the time of gate session of C language. Everywhere these concepts are taken, but still I am taking this concept because without this we cannot go further. So pay attention, everyone. It is not possible for me to ask all 68 students whether you have understood or not. If you are not getting any particular point, clear that point at that point itself. Don't go with confusion. Okay. Let
हॅलो सर स्क्रीन दिसत नाही तुमची.
just wait. Visible?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
visible?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what I'm saying, if you have any problem, if you have any doubt, clear at that point only. Okay. It should not be the case that you are going with any doubt. If you have doubt and if you go with the doubt, you will not understood the further concepts. So clear the doubts at that point only. It is not possible for me to ask all 68 students whether you have understood or not. Okay. Whenever you have doubt, clear at that point only. We are going with very basic concepts.
Sir? Sir? Hello, sir?
बोला. हाँ.
Sir, complete, sir. Complete झाला, sir.
Sorry, आवाज येत नाही clear.
Sir, complete झाला.
हाँ. Have you got the output?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the size of short?
2 bytes, sir.
2 byte. Integer?
4 bytes.
Long?
4 bytes.
Okay. Float?
4 bytes.
Double?
8 bytes.
Long double?
Long double also 8 bytes, sir. How it is possible?
Long double is also 8 byte.
Yes.
Size of long double should be, just check it out this
10 bytes.
slide. Just a minute. It should be minimum 10 bytes, at least 10 bytes. So it should be minimum 10 bytes. What format specifier you have used? Percentage %D. Okay. Because we are calculating the size. So on long double also it is 8 byte.
Yes, sir. And
Where
character
you
1
are
and byte
executing your
0.
program? Character
C
is 1
compiler.
byte, na?
And
C
wide is 0.
Wide is 0. Okay. No, my question is whether you are executing your program on mobile or laptop?
Mobile, sir.
Mobile. Okay. So can anybody tell me the size of long double on laptop? It depends on the compiler, but actually size of double should be minimum 10 bytes. I will check why it is 8 bytes.
Yes, sir.
सर
हाँ
हॅलो सर
हाँ
सर
हाँ.
त्यात प्रत्येक याच्यात पर्सेंटेज LDच दिले.
You can write percentage %D, no issue. Because we are calculating the size and size is in the form of integer. For integer we are using percentage %D. Okay. LD indicates what? Long integer. So remove that L and write only D, percentage %D. See this format specifier. For what we are using what format specifier? Okay, but here what we are doing, we are calculating the size, and size is in terms of integer only. Okay, for example 4 byte, 8 byte, 16 byte, these are what? Integer numbers. So that's why percentage d, so d TL, write only percentage d. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? हाँ हाँ हाँ. Anyone else who has executed the program? Program is in front of you. You just need to write and execute. Just a minute. Okay, I hope everyone has executed the program. Reply everyone. It should not be the case that only 4-5 students are replying, remaining are just login and not doing anything.
Yes,
Everyone.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can we go forward? Can we go forward?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, hello, sir. Hello.
हाँ अमृता हाँ.
हाँ sir, ask those students who are execute that program long double size.
Okay, that long double. Okay, हाँ.
Yes.
Can anybody tell me what is the size of long double?
सर माझे 8 आले.
Sorry?
8 आले.
8 byte. Size of long double. Anyone else?
8 bytes.
8 byte.
Sir, 16 byte
16 byte. You can see Kalyani answer is 16 byte. Where you are executing your program?
on decoder.
Okay. Unnati, what is size of long double? I will ask randomly.
8 bytes, sir.
8 bytes. Aishwarya Kulkarni.
Sir, 8 bytes.
Akanksha.
Sir, 8 byte.
Amruta. You are 8 byte na? Apurva.
8 byte.
8 byte. Is there anyone who has executed the program on Turbo C or Turbo C++? Rushikesh, what is the size of long double?
Sir, 10 bytes.
10 bytes. You can see the size is varying. So it depends on the compiler. But their minimum size should be 10 bytes. I will check why it is 8 bytes. Amruta, where you are executing the program?
C compiler, sir. C compile, mobile C compile.
Mobile. On mobile you are executing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is the name of that compiler?
Mobile C, sir.
Mobile C, Turbo C.
No, sir.
No. What is that editor? What is name of that editor?
C compiler.
C compiler is the name of editor. Okay. I will check out how much data type, the size it can take. How much size it can take for integer, character, and float. But you can see size is varying. Someone is getting size 10 bytes, someone is getting 16 bytes, someone is getting 8 bytes. So depends on the operating system. So what I want to say here is that size of the data type depends, sorry, size of the data type depends on operating system as well as the compiler. Okay. So I hope everyone has got the answer. So if at the time of campus interview, if the question is asked, size of the integer is 2 bytes, 4 bytes, 8 bytes, and depends on machine architecture. So what is your answer?
Depends on machine.
Depends
Depends
on
on
machine
machine
architecture.
architecture.
Depends on machine.
Yes, depends on machine architecture. Okay, so you cannot say that size of the integer is 2 bytes. Okay, so let us move forward.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Functions in C. Okay, many of the students, they were requesting that, sir, we have not understood the concept of function. What is function, function call, function declaration, function definition? Okay, so on your request, I am taking this concept again. Actually, this is already covered at the time of gate lecture also, and in some of the previous lectures also. So everyone, those who did not understand the concept of function, pay attention. Okay, if you pay attention, definitely you will understand it. So function is what? It is the collection of statement, you can say, collection of statements, collection of instructions that you want to execute, that you are writing inside the function. Now, before I can start anything about this function, user defined function, you answer the questions. In a program, we are writing a main function. Okay, every C program begins with main function. So main function is the must as far as C or C++ program is concerned. Okay, you have to write the main function. Now my question is, what, why there is need to write the main function in the program? What will happen if I don't write main function? You answer this question. We have to write the program in main function. We have to write main function in the program. Without main function, program will not execute. हे सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे. Without main function, program will not execute. But why? Question is why? That is first question. Second question is, what type of function is main function? Means whether it is user defined function or it is library function. So these are the two questions for you. One is, what will happen if I don't write main function? Second is, what type of function is main function, whether it is user defined or library function? Anyone can answer. Every now and then, in almost every program, you are writing main function. But why? What will happen if I don't write main function? Who will answer this question?
Sir, they
Yes. Someone was answering. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Have you got the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So can anybody answer this question?
sir, मे बी चुकीचं असू शकतं. आय विल ट्राय. ते एक स्पेस तयार करतं, त्याच्यामध्ये आपण जे ते इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स देतो ना, त्याच्यावर प्रोसेसिंग करून आपल्याला ते आउटपुट देतो. त्यासाठी आपण मेन फंक्शनचा यूज करतो. मे बी असू शकतं चुकीचं, पण
Yes, no issue. Your answer may be wrong, no issue. Anyone else?
Sir,
Main function is compiler main person.
Your voice is not
main.
clear. Answer. Someone was giving the answer.
Function
Main is?
Sir, main inbuilt function.
Inbuilt function है. Okay, library function है. And other answers? What will happen if I don't
compiler एरर देते कारण मेन पासूनच फंक्शन मध्ये स्टार्ट कर.
Okay. You can say a little bit correct answer, not 100%, but you are near to the answer, huh? Any other who wants to answer these questions?
Sir, it can't execute the code.
Why? That is what I'm asking now. Why?
ते गार्बेज व्हॅल्यू घेतील ना ते बाकीच्या.
Garbage value will be taken. Anything else?
It
Sir,
is
main
used for
function defines where
declaration.
the program execution will start.
एक सांगा. हा.
Sir, main function defines where the execution of the program will start.
Okay. And what type of function is it?
It is inbuilt function.
Inbuilt function. Okay. Any other answer?
Sir, main function is the core of whole program. Means
Okay.
that without main function, we cannot carry any program. It contains all instructions, so it is important.
Okay.
Sir, main
So I will tell you
function
the
is
answer.
from
Okay. Main
where
function is
the compiler start to compiling
okay. Huh.
compiling the program.
Okay. And what type of function it is?
It is library function inbuilt.
It is library function. Okay. Anyone else who wants to answer, or shall I give you the answer? Is there anyone who wants to answer? Let it be wrong.
Sir,
Huh.
sir, main function gets all the program statements in one set,
One set. Okay.
so that it is
And what type of function it is?
library function.
It is library function. Okay. Now I will give you one example. Suppose I want to enter into the college. Okay, and there is only one gate to enter. Consider the situation. Huh? I want to enter into the college, and there is only one door to enter into the college. If that door is closed, can I enter into the college? I cannot
No.
enter into the college
So,
as
sir,
the door is correct na, as the door is closed, so I cannot enter into the college. It means that there must be one entry point to enter into the college, and that entry point must be open. Then only it is possible to enter into the college. Similarly, now relate this example. In program we are writing main function. Okay, so there is a tool called as a compiler. What compiler does? Compiler compiles and executes our program. Okay, it first of all compile our program. Compiling the program means what exactly it is doing. What compiler does, every statement in the program has some syntax. Means for example, if you have declared the variable, then you know the syntax of variable declaration. What is the syntax to declare variable? That is data type, in front of that variable name, and then at the end semicolon. So if you want to declare the variable, this should be followed. So compiler checks whether you have followed the syntax of variable declaration or not. Take another example. You have defined one function. Okay, you have defined the function. How function is defined? It also has some syntax. Okay, that is return type of function, in front of that function name, function bracket, below that opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, within that some code must be there. So this is the syntax. So what I want to say here is that everything has a syntax. So compiler checks whether the program is as per the syntax of that concept or not. Okay, if suppose you forget to write the semicolon at the end of variable, definitely compiler sees that, compiler checks that semicolon is missing, so you will get the error as missing semicolon, because you have not followed the syntax of variable declaration. Okay, So compiler is the tool which compiles and executes the program. So compiler checks whether main program is there in the program. First of all, compiler enters into the program by checking the main function. By checking the main function. If main function is written into the program, it will enter into the program. If main function is not there in the program, it will not enter into our program. Like the way I have given example, if the door is closed, we cannot enter into the college. So door must be open. So likewise, if you don't write main function, compiler will not enter into our program, because that main function is the entry point of our program. Main function is entry point of the program. Okay. So first of all, compiler will check whether main function is there in the program or not. If it is there, it will enter into the program and it will start executing the program. Okay. So that is the reason program execution always begins with main function. बघा तुम्ही कुठलाही प्रोग्राम असू द्या, प्रोग्रामचं एक्झिक्युशन कुठून चालू होतं? नेहमी प्रोग्रामचं एक्झिक्युशन हे मेन फंक्शन पासून चालू होतं. व्हॉट इज द रिझन? बिकॉज इट इज द एंट्री पॉइंट ऑफ द प्रोग्राम. ओके, so that is the answer of first question. Second question is whether it is library function or inbuilt, it is library function or user defined function. Now we know that two types of functions are there. One is library function, another one is user defined function. Okay, what is the difference in library functions and user defined function? Library functions are the functions which are already defined by someone. Okay, which are already defined by someone. We don't need to redefine that. Like for example, clr scr, get ch. Okay, clr scr, it is a library function. For what purpose I'm using clr scr function? To clear the screen. To clear the screen. Now this function is already defined in some header file. It is already defined by someone. So if I want to clear the screen, I don't need to write the code for clearing the screen. Code is already written in clr scr function. So I need to just call that function in my program for my purpose. Are you getting my point? Likewise, get ch is the function. For what purpose we are using get ch function? Get ch function we are using to get the stable output. Okay. Now to get the stable output, I don't need to write any code. The code is already written in get ch function. So I need to just call that function because it is already defined. It is not defined by the user, it is defined by someone else already. So we don't need to redefine it. I just need to call that function for my purpose. Likewise, printf and scanf function. Printf function, it is also library function. Now someone may ask the question that if printf is the library function, then we are writing something in the printf. See, my dear friends, we are passing the parameters to the printf function. We are not defining the printf function. Printf function is already defined. For what purpose we are using printf function? If I want to display something on the console, definitely I have to go for printf function. What I want to display on the console, that I need to only write as a parameter to the printf function. So it is already defined. Like scanf function, to take the value from user, we are using the scanf function. Okay, it is already defined. So these are some of the examples of library functions which is already defined, which are already defined by someone else. We just need to call that functions in our program for our purpose. Okay, now second is what? User defined function. The name itself indicates that user is going to define the function. Means we are going to define the function. What we want to execute, that is defined by us only. Okay, आपल्याला त्या प्रोग्राम मधून त्या फंक्शन कडून काय काम करून घ्यायचं आहे हे आपण ठरवतोय. हे कोणी दुसऱ्याने ठरवलेलं नाही. ते आपण ठरवणार आहे की त्या फंक्शन मध्ये काय कोड लिहायचा आहे, काय कोड त्याच्याकडून एक्झिक्यूट करून घ्यायचा आहे. दिस इज डिसाइडेड बाय द युजर. That's why it is a user defined function. Now many of the students have given the answer that main function is the library function. Is it library function? It is a user defined function. It is user defined function. Why? Because we are defining that function. We are writing the code of that function. No one else has written the code for main function. Is it the case? Like get ch function, it is already defined. We are just calling that function. Whether we are calling main function or defining main function, we are defining the main function. We are not calling the main function. Defining means what? In opening and closing curly bracket of main function, we are writing the code. We are writing the code. User is writing the code. It means that user is going to define that function. So if user is going to define the function, means definitely it is user defined function. Don't get confused whether it is user defined or library. Are you getting my point? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what type of function is main function?
User.
User defined.
User defined function. So don't get confused. मेन फंक्शन आहे म्हणून ते लायब्ररी असायला पाहिजे असं काही नाही. मेन फंक्शन आहे म्हणजे काय, ते एंट्री पॉइंट आहे म्हणून त्याला मेन नाव दिलेलं आहे. मेन गेट जसं म्हणतो आपण, जसा कॉलेजमध्ये एंटर करताना मेन गेट पासून एंटर करा म्हणतो, तसं प्रोग्राम मध्ये एंटर करताना मेन फंक्शन पासून एंटर करा. ओके, मेन फंक्शन आहे म्हणून ते लायब्ररी असायला पाहिजे असं नाही. This function is defined by the user. We are writing the code. That is why the main function is user defined function. Okay, now I think it is clear. Now for what purpose main function is must in the program? Keep in mind that main function is must in the program. Now I will ask you one more question. How many user defined functions can be there in a program except main function? Because main function is must. मेन फंक्शन प्रोग्राम मध्ये असायलाच पाहिजे. एक्सेप्ट द मेन फंक्शन, हाऊ मेनी सच युजर डिफाइंड फंक्शन्स कॅन बी देअर इन अ प्रोग्राम? एनीवन कॅन आन्सर. किती मेन फंक्शन प्रोग्राम मध्ये असायला पाहिजे? सॉरी, किती युजर डिफाइंड फंक्शन प्रोग्राम मध्ये असायला पाहिजे?
It depends on user, sir.
Yes, sir. It depends upon user.
It depends on user only. Correct. Correct answer. How many user defined functions can be there in a program? Depends on user, depends on what we want to perform, what our program should perform, what we want to execute in a program, depends on that. Okay, so in a program we can have 0 user defined function, or we can have n user defined function. Okay, you can write entire program in single main function also. Okay, you can write entire program in single main function also. What will happen if I write entire program in a single main function? काय होईल बघा. Now we are in very basic step. When you join the organization, there you have thousands of line. You have to write thousands of line. Okay, if you write those thousands of line in single main program, in single main function, definitely program will execute. But what will happen? It will create the complexity. It will increase the complexity, because second time when you want to read your program, you have to read entire program to understand for what purpose this particular code is written. You need to understand. Suppose let us take simple example. In a main function you have perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, area of triangle, area of circle, okay, then area of rectangle. These different tasks you have written in a single main function. So I need to understand the concept. I need to read that entire main function, and I need to understand for what purpose this particular code is written. I need to understand that. So definitely it will increase the complexity. But what will happen if I write this code in separate function? For example, I want to perform addition. So addition code is written in addition function. Subtraction code is written in subtraction function. Division code is written in division function. Multiplication code is written in multiplication function. Area of triangle is written in area of triangle function. So likewise, for every task you have taken the function, and in that function you have executed the program. Definitely by looking at the function name itself, I can guess for what purpose this code is written. There is no need to read that code also. Are you getting my point? Just looking at the name of function, addition is the name of function. Anyone can say that addition function is going to perform addition of numbers. So no need to read the code. Subtraction function. Subtraction function is going to perform subtraction. No need to read the code. Area of triangle. Area of triangle is written in separate function. Area of triangle function. By looking at the name itself, I can understand that this function is going to find out area of triangle. Okay, so it will definitely reduce the complexity. It will reduce the complexity. So complexity is the one aspect if I go with function. Okay, second is what? Reusability. Reusability. Now how reusability is achieved? You can see, suppose take example, I have written the I want to perform the addition of number. Okay, and I want to execute addition of number code logic 3 times in my program. I want to execute additions logic 3 times in the program. Now if I don't go with function, what will happen? Wherever I have to perform the addition, that code I have to write 3 times in my program. जिथं जिथं मला ऍडिशन परफॉर्म करायचे आहे तिथं तिथं 3 वेळा मला हा कोड लिहावा लागेल मेन फंक्शन मध्ये. इफ आय डोंट गो विथ फंक्शन, user defined function. Okay, but if I go with function, I will only once write that logic for addition, and wherever that addition needs to be performed, I will simply call that addition function. So I am achieving the reusability. My code length is reduced. Okay, we have the examples, we will see the example, you will understand it. So are you getting what is function? Function is what? Set of statements, set of instructions that you want to execute. Okay, and those you have to write within opening and closing curly brackets. Sometimes function is called as subroutines or procedures on some other programming languages. Advantages. What advantages we are getting? By using function we can avoid rewriting same logic. Okay, परत तेच logic लिहित बसायची गरज नाही. Only once I need to write the logic, and wherever that logic is required, I need to just call that function. समजते का सगळ्यांना? रिप्लाय करा परत, हा मी कन्सेप्ट घेणार नाही. सगळ्यांनी लक्ष दिल्यानंतर 100% तुम्हाला समजणार. Those who did not understand the concept of function, reply whether you are understanding or not. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first advantage we are getting by using the function is what? Avoid rewriting the same logic. There is no need to rewrite that logic again and again. Only once you need to write that code, and wherever that is required, only you need to call the function. Just write that code in one function, and wherever it is required, call that function simply. There is no need to write again and again the code. Second advantage is what? We can call C function any number of times in a program and from any place. You can call that function any number of times, no issue. किती वेळा कॉल करायचं डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. तुम्हाला जिथं जिथं तो कोड एक्झिक्यूट करायचा आहे तिथं तिथं फक्त तुम्हाला ते फंक्शन कॉल करावं लागेल. किती वेळा तुम्ही ते फंक्शन कॉल करू शकता. तेच लॉजिक परत लिहायची गरज लागत नाही. We can track large C program easily when it is divided into multiple functions. Okay, जर तुमचा प्रोग्राम लार्ज असेल, जसं मी सुरुवातीला सांगितलं, if your program is large enough, suppose 1000 lines are there in your program, so you can divide that program into different small part by using function, so that you will be able to understand for what purpose this particular function you are writing. Okay, so it will reduce the complexity. Now function aspect. Now if I want to write or if I want to use function in my program, what I have to do? So function has 3 aspects: function declaration, function call, and function definition. So if you want to use the function in your program, first thing is what? Your function must be declared. Your function must be declared. How it is declared? It must be declared globally. Globally means what? Below the header file, above the main function. Okay, you want to use a function in your program, so first thing is what? Function must be declared. How it is declared? Globally it must be declared. Globally means what? Below the header files, above the main function. In between that you have to declare the function. How it is declared? return type of the function, in front of that function name, opening and closing bracket, and in bracket if you want to pass any parameter, just pass the parameter at the end, semicolon. This is how you can declare the function. We have examples, we will see those examples, you will understand it. Okay, so first thing is what? You need to declare the function. Second thing is function call. Now, wherever you want to execute a particular logic of that function, you just need to call the function. You just need to call the function. So second aspect is what? Function call. The parameters which you are passing at the time of function call, those parameters are actual parameters. Those parameters are actual parameters. लक्षात ठेवायचं. फंक्शन कॉल ला जे पॅरामीटर पास करता त्याला काय म्हणता तुम्ही? ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर्स म्हणता. ओके. देन थर्ड इज व्हॉट? फंक्शन डेफिनेशन. आता फंक्शन कॉल झाला, फंक्शन कॉल आला म्हणजे काय? फंक्शन कॉल वरून तुमचा प्रोग्राम कुठं जाणार? फंक्शनच्या डेफिनेशनला जाणार. म्हणजे तिथं जिथं तुम्ही तो फंक्शन डिफाइन केले तिथं तुमचा प्रोग्राम जंप होणार. ओके. द parameters which you are passing at the time of function definition, those parameters are formal parameters. Keep in mind this. Function definition ला कुठले parameter असतात? Formal parameters. And the parameters which you are passing at the time of function call, these are actual parameters. So value of the actual parameter is copied into formal parameter. Actual parameter ची जी काही व्हॅल्यू आहे ती formal parameter ला दिली जाते. And formal parameter is allocating different memory. Actual parameter has allocated different memory. Formal आणि actual parameter ला वेगवेगळी मेमरी असते, ते एकत्र नसतात. Okay. So keep in mind these three aspects of function while using the function in your program. Let us see the program, you will understand it. Okay. So I want to perform the addition. I want to very basic program I have taken here, because we have to go from basic to some complex programs. Now this is the simple program to perform the addition. So we have to follow the three aspects of the function. What is that? Function declaration, function call, function definition. You can see this is the add function. This function I want to use in my program. So first thing is function declaration. You can see function is globally declared. Globally means what? Below the header file, above the main function. Okay, so function is declared. In front of that I have written the comments, function declaration. Okay, then program execution will start from main function. First of all, perform addition. This first printf statement will be executed. On console it will display that perform addition. In below that I am calling the add function. Now here I have not passed any parameter. If you want to pass parameter, you can pass it. If you don't want to pass parameter, no need to pass the parameter. Now here the function call. So first time I am calling the add function. So whenever function call occurs, control jumps from function call to function definition. म्हणजे इथून आपला कंट्रोल कुठे जाणार आता? add फंक्शनच्या डेफिनेशन वरती जाणार. ठीक आहे. So this is the function call, you can see, and this is the function definition. Okay. Function definition means what? Actual code of that function. So what is the code of function? Enter the number. Two numbers I have entered, perform the addition, and result is displayed. Okay. Now I want to execute the logic of addition 3 times. You can see here 3 times I have called the add function, because I want to execute this function 3 times. So wherever I want to execute the function, I just need to call the function. So you can see first function call, second function call, third function call. Okay, are you getting my point? So I have followed all the 3 aspects of the function. Function declaration. If you don't declare the function, definitely you will get the error. Okay, so function declaration, function call, function definition. Now what will happen if I don't use any function in the program? If I don't use this add function, what will happen? You can see this program. See the difference in this program and in this program. So first time I want to perform the addition. So this is the logic of addition. Enter the number. I have performed the addition. Display the result. Second time again I want to perform the addition. Again I have to go for this logic. That is enter the number. Numbers will be stored. C is equal to A plus B. Okay. Third time also I want to perform the addition. Again I have to go for same logic. You can see number of lines are increasing. Without function, number of lines are increasing. this program and this program. Difference is what? Here entire code is written inside only main function. I have not used any user defined function here. So number of lines are increasing as well as complexity is also increased. But here number of lines are reduced. Why? Because function is used. Wherever I want to execute the addition logic, I just need to call the add function. That code will be executed. No need to write this code again and again. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
समजते का सगळ्यांना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now one more example we will take, and I have some problem statements for you. Okay, this program we will see, and I will give you one or two programs for execution. This is the program to perform the swapping of number. Okay, so this is what function declaration. Function is declared globally. You can see below the header file, above the main function, function is declared. Then inside the main function, this is the entry point of our program. So program execution will start from main function. Perform swapping of two number will be displayed on the console. Then swap function will be called. Now whenever function call occurs, control jumps from function call to function definition. Here two numbers I have taken. Then perform the swapping. Before swapping, I have displayed the values. Before swapping, A is equal to percentage D, B is equal to percentage D, AB. That is, it will display the original values of AB. Then swapping is performed. After swapping, I have displayed the result. So this is one more example of function. That is function declaration, function call, function definition. Okay, I hope you are clear with the function now. Clear आहे सगळ्यांना आता function? How to use, why to use. Okay, now this is the problem statement for you. Now you have to execute this code right now. What is the code? Write a program to find area of triangle. Again, it is very basic example. Area of triangle, rectangle, circle using function. Okay, म्हणजे काय करायचं बघा इथं. एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल साठी एक फंक्शन घ्यायचं, एरिया ऑफ रेक्टँगल साठी एक फंक्शन घ्यायचं, एरिया ऑफ सर्कल साठी एक फंक्शन घ्यायचं. सो प्रोग्राम मध्ये किती फंक्शन असतील? 3 फंक्शन असायला पाहिजे. सो तिन्ही फंक्शनचं डिक्लेरेशन करायचं, तिन्ही फंक्शनला कॉल करायचं आणि तिन्ही फंक्शनची डेफिनेशन लिहायची. समजलंय का? प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट समजले सगळ्यांना? रिप्लाय एव्हरीवन.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So write this problem statement, execute the program for this. Don't take much time. Take 5 to 10 minutes of time and execute the program and show me the output. Then we will go for next point. I will stop presenting now. Just write this problem statement. What you have to do, you have to find out area of triangle, rectangle, circle. And for this, you have to use the separate function. Okay. So can I stop presenting the screen? Can I stop presenting the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So execute the program. I will wait for your program execution. And then we will go for next points. "46 students are present here." Those who did not understand the concept of function in last lecture. So can anybody tell me now whether they have understood or not? Some of the students message me that, sir, we are not understanding the concept of function. Revise the concept again. So on your request, I am revising the concept. Whether you are understanding or not, everyone reply, those who are not understanding. Is it clear to all? Reply
Yes,
kara,
sir,
yes or
sir.
no?
It is clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
हॅलो सर.
बोला.
हॅलो
ऋतुजा.
सर, ते प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये दाखवते.
प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट का
हा.
प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट लिहून घ्या, मी सांगतो प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट, or else I will write in chat box.
Yes, sir. Write in chat box.
Hmm. So I have written that problem statement in chat box. Write a program to find area of triangle, rectangle, and circle using function. Using function means what? Use separate function for area of triangle, separate function for area of rectangle, separate function for area of circle. So how many functions should be there in a program? 3 user defined functions should be there. Okay. So you need to declare the function, you need to call the function, and you need to define the function. And one thing is that don't remain absent for any lecture, because your attendance will be calculated whenever your marks will be calculated at the end of the semester. This attendance will also be considered. If any genuine problem is there, let me know. Without any reason, don't remain absent for any lecture. Are you getting? Otherwise, definitely you will have problem and no one is going to listen afterwards. So be present for all the lectures. I'm observing your attendance is less. प्रत्येक लेक्चरला मी अधूनमधून जॉईन होत असतो. Almost every lecture I am joining in between and checking how the attendance. So every time 40, 45, 46 up to 50 students are present. Almost it is the case for all the subjects. So don't remain absent. If you have any personal group, write this message to all. Someone write this message to all afterwards. Don't remain absent. Strict instructions from Muske sir as well as HOD as well as Dean students. Because this will be afterwards reported to Dean students. Your attendance will be reported to Dean students. And definitely you will have problem afterwards. Okay. So don't remain absent. If any genuine problem is there, let me know. I will tell that staff he or she has some problem. So consider his or her attendance. But without any reason, don't remain absent. Yesterday I called to some of the students. This will happen every day. I will check how many days you are remaining absent. If you are remaining absent for more than 2-3 days, immediately I will report your name to Dean students. These students are continuously remaining absent. So whatever action Dean students will take, you have to face that. Okay. So executed. If anyone have executed, you can show your program. Just what you have to do, you have to use this separate function for triangle, rectangle, circle. And you have to follow all these 3 aspects: function call, function declaration, and function definition. Am I audible to all? No one is responding. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
आणि अधूनमधून
Yes, sir.
रिस्पॉन्स देत जावा, कारण काय टेक्निकल एरर सारखी येत आहेत. सो तुम्ही रिस्पॉन्स नाही दिला की मग मला वाटतं काहीतरी माझ्याकडेच प्रॉब्लेम आहे. Okay. Who wants to show their program? Is there anyone who has executed? Or shall I wait for 1 or 2 minutes more? I have taken further. You also have some of the problem statements, huh? That also we are going to see. So we will see the programs of 4-5 students, not all, and then we will move forward. Okay, is it clear? Is it fine? Dipali, Dipali, can you show your program? Dipali Mungse, I think. Can you show your program? Hello, Dipali, can you hear me? Ashwini, Ashwini Rudrakumar. Sorry, what is the name? Okay, I will call only Ashwini. Ashwini, can you hear me? Sonal, you can present. See, again and again.
Yes, sir.
Again and again, these students are presenting. Sonal, then few more students are there. 6 to 7 students are there. Only they are taking initiative. Remaining students, those are not understanding. These concepts are clear to these
Sir, it is
students.
visible.
Yes, yes, just wait. Whatever concepts I am teaching, these concepts are already clear to these students, those who are presenting their screen. But it is not clear to remaining students. So I expect remaining students should present their screen. Sonal, you can execute.
Yes, sir.
Area of triangle is 4 point, okay, 25. Area of rectangle 8.0, something like that. Enter the value of r, that is radius. Area of circle. Okay, can you explain this program to all?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
मेन
All
फंक्शन
students listen it.
मेन फंक्शनच्या
Continue.
आधी डिक्लेअर केले मग ते मेन मध्ये सॉल्व केले मग सॉल्व केल्यावर ते
So in main
डेफिनेशनला
function,
गेलं
above the main function, you have declared the function. So this is what function declaration, that is global function declaration. Huh?
येस सर
Okay, then
इनसाइड
in the
मेन
main function,
सॉल्व केलं
you are just calling the function rectangle,
येस
triangle, rectangle, and circle. So by just looking at the name of function triangle, you can understand that definitely area of triangle is find out. By looking at the name of rectangle, you can easily say that area of rectangle should be find out here. Okay, so it is very easy to run the program. Correct, correct, Sonal. हा, अजून कुणाला प्रेझेंट करायचंय? Except these 6-7 students, huh? Like
Can I
Gorakhnath.
stop, sir?
Yes, yes, you can stop. I don't remember the names of students, those who are continuously presenting, but I expect those who did not yet present the screen and who did not understand the concept, they can present. It's my request, so that you will understand. Let your program be wrong. Rajnandini Pawar, can you
Yes,
present
sir.
your can you present your screen?
Sir, I means मी इन्स्टॉल नाही केलेलं सर C++.
टर्बो सी आणखी
तुम्ही मोबाईल वरती करताय का लॅपटॉप वरती?
लॅपटॉप वरती करते सर.
लॅपटॉप वरती किती इझी आहे हो. टर्बो सी किती 2 मिनिटाचं तर काम आहे का सांगा बरं. प्रॅक्टिकली एक्झिक्यूट केल्याशिवाय समजणार नाही तुम्हाला. थेरॉटिकल किती सांगितलं तर ते काय करणार आहे सांगा. प्रॅक्टिकलच ह्याचं नाही केलं.
ओके सर, आय विल इन्स्टॉल.
Install that turbo C or turbo C++ and execute it.
ओके सर.
प्रीती मोरे. प्रीती मोरे. जर तुम्ही रिस्पॉन्स देत नसाल तर मी ऍबसेंट कन्सिडर करणार आहे. बरेचशी मुलं नुसतं लॉग इन करून सोडून देत आहेत. प्रीती, कॅन यू प्रेझेंट युअर स्क्रीन?
Sir, 5 minutes.
Okay. I will ask to the students who have not presented. लहू कांबळे. लहू कांबळे. लहू कांबळे, can you hear me? प्रेरणा, what is surname? Limbole, I think. Prerna. I'm noting down the numbers, those who are not responding.
Yes, sir.
So can you present?
Sir, not yet.
Not yet executed.
Yes, sir.
So how much time is required?
So 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Rahul, just wait for 2 minutes. I will give you the chance.
Okay, sir.
Rutuja. Rutuja, can you present?
सर अजून नाही झालं. 5 मिनिट आहे. 2 मिनिट.
ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे. सुयश.
Yes, sir.
Can you present your screen?
Sir, करतोय मी अजून एक 5 मिनिट.
उमेश मदने. उमेश.
Yes, sir. करतोय.
Can you present?
Complete नाही झालं सर.
Vitthal. Vitthal, can you present? Vitthal. तुमचा प्रोग्राम चुकीचा असला, तुमचं आन्सर चुकीचं असलं तरी रिप्लाय दिला पाहिजे. चुकीचं असलं चुकू द्या, कोणी काय म्हणणार नाही. तुम्ही रिप्लाय नाही दिला की मी इथं रोल नंबर लिहून घेणार आहे आणि यू विल बी ट्रीटेड ॲज ॲबसेंट. तुम्ही रिप्लाय द्या, चुकीचा रिप्लाय दिला तरी चालेल पण रिप्लाय दिला पाहिजे. राहुल, यू कॅन प्रेझेंट.
Okay, sir. Sir, it is visible?
Yes, yes. Just scroll up. Okay, very good. Enter the execute the program.
Okay, sir.
Area of triangle is 1. Okay. Then enter the value of rectangle. 3. Now circle.
Circle is 12.
Circle, I think the output of circle should be in fractional, because you are multiplying 3.14. pi r
Sir,
square, that is
percent F
so
राहिले.
percent f, and that ac, that should be in float. The variable ac must be declared as float.
Okay, sir.
Then only you will get the result in float.
Okay, sir.
अजून कोणाला प्रेझेंट करायचंय का? So the names which I called, take 5 more minutes. In the meanwhile, we will continue with another point. Okay, and you must execute the program. Without showing the program, I will not stop this session, because it is your request now to revise the concept. You are saying that you have not understood the concept in the first year. That's why I'm revising the concept. Still you are not showing the program, what it indicates. You tell me what I can do. You tell me. Just a minute, Rahul.
Sir, can I represent?
Are you getting my point? I'm taking this concept only because you were requesting me to revise this concept again. And from your request, I'm revising the concept. Now you should participate. Everyone should participate and execute. If you are not understanding, you should ask the question. If you are not asking the question, what it indicates, what I should understand. मी काय समजायचं तुम्ही सांगा. There afterwards, I am not going to listen any kind of complaint. If you are not listening it carefully, if you are not participating it, let your answer be wrong. I am not going to listen any kind of complaint. तुम्ही किती लक्ष देता, किती पार्टिसिपेट करता, हे तुम्ही पण बघा थोडस. आणि तरी मी जर डाऊट क्लिअर करत नसेल तर मग माझी कंप्लीट करू शकता. बट यू कॅनॉट कंप्लेंट that I am not teaching or something like that. Henceforth, I will not listen such complaints. Just pay attention while I am teaching. Listen everything carefully. I guarantee you that definitely you will understand every concept. Whatever is I am teaching you, definitely 100% I am sure you will definitely understand, because I am having that much confidence. I am not teaching this concept for first time. I have been teaching this concept since last 5 years. So if you have doubt, ask me and clear it. Okay. Rahul, you can present.
Sir, is this visible?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Sir, height किती करतो?
Enter the area of triangle. Perform the area of triangle. Enter the length and height. So length 3, height किती टाकले तुम्ही? I think तुम्ही एकच पॅरामीटर घेतला.
नाही सर, 2 मिनिट. अजून एकदा कंपाइल करतो सर, 2 मिनिट.
हा. लेंथ आणि हाईट घेताय ना?
3 आणि 4.
3 आणि 4च्या मध्ये स्पेस पाहिजे ना, अदरवाइज इट विल बी टेकन एज 34.
ओके. सर 3 घेतल्यावरच एरिया ट्रायंगल परफॉर्म व्हायला.
स्कॅनिंग फंक्शन चेक करा मग. स्कॅनिंग फंक्शन.
हा सर, 2 मिनिट. दोन्ही सर.
Area of triangle you are calculating na. Enter the length and height. Length and height are float variables. Percentage.
मध्ये कॉमा आला सर, मध्ये कॉमा.
येस. बाकी ती मायनर एरर असतात, लक्षात पण येत नाहीत लवकर.
हा सर.
Okay. 6.0 something like that. Form the area of rectangle. Now enter length and breadth.
Length and breadth 2,
5 and 6. You can enter anything. 2, 3. Okay, no issue.
Area of
rectangle 3 point something. Now radius.
Radius
is answer should be in float.
12.56.
12.56. Very good. Okay, very good. So likewise, everyone should participate. Okay, I will give them some time to write and execute the program. In the meanwhile, we will continue with the concept. Okay, is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think this is over. Whether screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Again, some of the students requested to revise the concept of call by value and call by reference. So on their request, I am again revising the call by value and call by reference. Okay. Now, what is call by value? See, when you call the function, at that time you need to pass some parameters. जर depends on you also. जर तुम्हाला पास करायचे असतील तर ओके. आता इथं बघितलं पाठीमागच्या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये हिअर दिस इज द फंक्शन कॉल. हिअर वी हॅव नॉट पास एनी पॅरामीटर. So it depends on your requirement. If you want to pass parameter, you can pass. If you don't want to pass parameter, you don't need to pass the parameter. Okay, depends on you. Now, the parameters which you are passing at the time of function call, those parameters are called as actual parameters. Okay, so the value of actual parameter is given to the formal parameter. What is formal parameter? The parameters which are passed at the time of function definition. See the difference, actual parameter and formal parameter. These are the two types of parameters. Okay, so what is actual parameter? Which is passed at the time of function call. So those parameters are actual parameters. Okay, that parameter may be direct value, that may be a variable. तो पॅरामीटर काय असू शकतो? मग तुम्ही डायरेक्ट तिथं व्हॅल्यू पास करू शकता किंवा तिथं व्हेरिएबल पास करू शकता. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. But whatever is parameter you are passing to the function call, that is nothing but the actual parameter. Okay, and what is formal parameter? Formal parameter is passed at the time of function definition. तुम्ही ज्यावेळेस फंक्शन डिफाइन करता त्यावेळेस जे पॅरामीटर पास करता, that is called as a formal parameter. So actual parameter ची जी काय व्हॅल्यू आहे ती तुम्ही फॉर्मल पॅरामीटरला देऊन टाकता. Okay, and formal parameter has allocated different memory. Actual parameter has allocated different memory. Actual parameter ची मेमरी वेगळी असते, फॉर्मल पॅरामीटर ची मेमरी वेगळी असते. ते वेगवेगळ्या लोकेशनला स्टोअर केले जातात. Okay, so what is a call by value? If you are calling the function by passing the actual parameter, then it is called as call by value. Okay, let us see the example. This is the example. Okay, very simple example I have taken. Then I am going to give you some examples for exercise. Okay, now here I have followed all the aspects of function. That is, this is the function, function declaration. You can see function declare to the header file above the main function. So it is function declaration. Now, at the time of function declaration, I need to pass some parameters. जर तुम्हाला काय पॅरामीटर पास करायचे असतील फंक्शनला, सो ते पॅरामीटर तुम्ही फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशनच्या वेळेस पण पास केले पाहिजे. आता फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशनला तुम्ही नुसता डेटा टाइप पास केला तरी चालतो. बिकॉज this parameter, whatever you are passing at the time of function declaration, this never comes into existence. तो कुठेही एक्झिस्टन्स मध्ये येत नाही. त्याच्यामुळे फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशनला तुम्ही नुसता डेटा टाइप जरी पाठवला तरी चालतो. येते का लक्षात? दिस ए इज ऑप्शनल हिअर. यू कॅन राईट ओनली इंट आल्सो. कारण हा जो व्हेरिएबल ए आहे तो कुठेही एक्झिस्टन्स मध्ये येणार नाही. ओके, सो दिस इज फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन. इथं आपण काय सांगतोय की फंक्शन ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही डिफाइन कराल त्यावेळेस तुम्ही इंटिजर पॅरामीटर घेणार आहात, असं याचं मिनिंग झालं. ओके, नाव program execution will start from main function. Value of x is 100. Okay, value of x is 100. Then printf before function call. म्हणजे हे फंक्शन कॉल करण्याच्या ऐवजी कुठलं फंक्शन? चेंज फंक्शन कॉल करायच्या अगोदर what is the value of x that I have displayed here? Before function call, x is equal to percentage d x. What is the value of x here? What value this printf function will print? X is equal to 100. That value will be printed. Then change function is called. Here name of the function is change. Here change function is called. Now while calling the function, I have passed the parameter x. So x is called as actual parameter. Okay, x is the actual parameter. What is the value of x? 100. Okay, so value of x is 100. Now change function is called. Control from this location to this location. Here also I have passed one parameter. Now this int num is the formal parameter. Here x is the actual parameter, num is the formal parameter. Now here one thing you need to keep in mind that all the parameter must be of same type. You can see here at the time of function declaration, integer parameter is passed. At the time of function call, x is passed. What is the data type of x? X is of integer. Means here also integer parameter should be passed. Here also integer parameter must be there. Okay, so to call the function at the time of function declaration, function call and function definition, you should have on same types of parameters. Okay, now value of x is 100. That value is given to variable num, which is a formal parameter. Now here in the change function, before adding value inside the function, num is equal to percentage d. Means what? Before adding, we have printed the value of num. What is the value of num? That is value of num is equal to value of x. What is the value of x? That is 100. So 100 will be printed here. Then num is equal to num plus 100. Now here what will be the value of num? Previous value of num is 100. 100 plus 100, that is 200. Now this changes is stored into variable num only. These changes will not be reflected in variable x. Are you getting my point? फॉर्मल पॅरामीटर वरती तुम्ही चेंज करताय म्हणजे नम इज इक्वल टू नम प्लस 100. नम ची व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही अपडेट केली. अगोदर काय होती नम ची व्हॅल्यू 100. 100 प्लस 100 दॅट इज 200. सो फंक्शन कॉल झाल्यानंतर नम ची व्हॅल्यू काय झाली 200. बट व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एक्स डज नॉट चेंज. एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू तीच राहिली. So what I want to say here is that any updation made on formal parameter will not be affected on actual parameter. Are you getting my point? So this is the actual parameter. This is formal parameter. Value of actual parameter is given to formal parameter. So what is the value of x? 100. This is given to num. So previous value of num is 100. So 100 plus 100, 200. Value of num will be updated, that is 200, but value of x does not change. येते का लक्षात सगळ्यांच्या? रिप्लाय करा.
हो सर. हो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See this diagram, you will understand it. ही डायग्राम बघा सगळ्यांनी. ह्या प्रोग्राम वरून मी ही डायग्राम काढलेली आहे, त्याच्यावरून तुमच्या लक्षात येईल बघा. So here actual parameter is what? X. What is the value of x? 100. So x is the actual parameter, value of x is 100, and this 2000 is the address of this x. कारण आपल्याला माहिती आहे व्हेरिएबलला मेमरी मध्ये काहीतरी ऍड्रेस दिलेला असतो. ओके, सो ऍड्रेस ऑफ एक्स इज 2000, व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एक्स इज 100. नाव दिस व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एक्स इज गिवन टू व्हेरिएबल नम. म्हणजे नम ची व्हॅल्यू पण काय झाली 100. यू कॅन सी हिअर num is also having the value 100. So x and num have same value. Okay, x is stored at 2000 location, num is stored at 3000 location. Okay, आपल्याला माहित नाही पण आपण हे असंच अंदाजे घेतलेलं आहे. नाव आफ्टर दी फंक्शन एक्झिक्युशन, ज्यावेळेस तुमचं हे फंक्शन एक्झिक्यूट होईल, चेंज फंक्शन एक्झिक्यूट झालं, इथं काय झालं? num is equal to num plus 100, that is 100 plus 100 is 200. num ची व्हॅल्यू अपडेट झाली बघा इथं, पण x ची व्हॅल्यू अपडेट झाली का? नाही. बघा इथे तुम्हाला दिसेल आफ्टर एक्झिक्युशन ऑफ फंक्शन चेंज actual parameter x has same value 100. You can see here 100 इथं आहे, इथं its value आहे, but value of num is updated here 200 because here we have performed the updation on formal parameter num plus 100, that is 100 plus 100. So 200 value will be reflected into memory of num, not in memory of x. You can see the change. Previous values of x is 100, previous value of num is 100. After function execution, value of x is same, remains the same 100, but value of num is changed, that is 200. समजते सगळ्यांना? या डायग्राम वरून समजलं असेल सगळ्यांना?
येस सर येस.
हॅलो सर.
येस सर.
हा हा हा
सर ते
येस.
नम इज इक्वल टू 100 ते कुठे डिक्लेरेशन केलंय?
नम काय म्हणताय?
नंबर इज इक्वल टू 100 म्हणजे कुठे डिक्लेरेशन केलं ते नाही ना केलं.
हा ओके. नंबर इज इक्वल टू 100 कसं आला असं तुम्हाला विचारायचं. ठीक आहे. अजून कोणाला आहे का हा डाऊट आहे का कोणाला?
म्हणजे डिक्लेरेशन नाही ना केलं त्याचं.
येस 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 दॅट इज आय एम गोइंग टू टेल यू नाऊ. त्या नंबरची व्हॅल्यू 100 कुठून आली हा क्वेश्चन आहे त्यांचा. परत एकदा सांगतो बघा. बरेचसे कन्सेप्ट तुमचे क्लिअर नाही आहेत बरं का. आय कॅन अंडरस्टँड. ओके नो इश्यू. ते फंक्शन कॉल समजतंय सगळ्यांना? इथून आता ज्यांनी क्वेश्चन विचारलाय त्यांनाच मी विचारतो. तुम्हीच आन्सर द्या म्हणजे तुमच्या लक्षात येईल. इथून मी काय केलंय बघा. चेंज फंक्शन कॉल केले. बरोबर आहे? चेंज म्हणजे कुठलं हो? हे जे काय डिक्लेअर केलेलं फंक्शन आहे जे मी इथं डिफाईन करतोय ते फंक्शन मी इथून कॉल केलं. बरोबर. कॉल करत असताना आपल्याला काय करावं लागतं? पॅरामीटर पास करावं लागेल. का पॅरामीटर पास करावं लागेल? कारण फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशनला आपण पॅरामीटर पास केलाय. ओके. फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशनला कुठला पॅरामीटर आहे हो? इंटिजर पॅरामीटर आहे. समजते का? ज्यांनी क्वेश्चन विचारलाय मी त्यांनीच उत्तर द्यायचं. चुकलं तर चुकू द्या. हे समजलं का सांगा? इंटिजर इथं पॅरामीटर आपण डिक्लेरेशनच्या वेळेस पाठवतोय. म्हणजे कॉल करताना पण कुठला पॅरामीटर असायला पाहिजे? इंटिजर पॅरामीटर असायला पाहिजे. डिफाईन करताना पण कुठला पॅरामीटर असायला पाहिजे? इंटिजर असायला पाहिजे. कारण हे तिन्ही मॅच झालं तरच तुमचं फंक्शन कॉल होतं, एक्झिक्यूट होतं. समजा इथं तुम्ही एक्सच्या ऐवजी फ्लोट पॅरामीटर पास केला, हे फंक्शन कॉल होईल का? चेंज फंक्शन? हा तुम्ही सांगा ज्यांनी क्वेश्चन विचारला. नाही होणार. का नाही होणार? का नाही होणार बघा. कारण इथे इंटिजर लिस्ट आहे. Declaration at the time of declaration you are passing integer parameter. It means that while calling you need to pass integer parameter only. You cannot pass any other parameter. तोच पॅरामीटर इथं आहे. आता बघा तुमचा क्वेश्चन होता की नंबरला व्हॅल्यू 100 कशी आली? ती व्हॅल्यू कशी आली बघा. तुम्ही चेंज फंक्शन कॉल केलं. चेंज फंक्शन मध्ये काय पॅरामीटर पास केलंय हो? एक्स पॅरामीटर पास केलंय. बरोबर आहे? बरोबर आहे का?
हो सर. येस.
हा एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे सांगा?
100.
100 आहे?
हो 100 आहे.
एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू 100 आहे. ती व्हॅल्यू ज्यावेळेस आपला कंट्रोल इथं येतो त्यावेळेस जो पॅरामीटर इथं पास केलेला असतो त्याला दिली जाते. म्हणजे एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू 100 जी आहे त्या नम जो फॉर्मल पॅरामीटर आहे त्याला दिली जाते. येते का लक्षात? इथं नमच्या ऐवजी मी कुठला पॅरामीटर घेऊ द्या त्या पॅरामीटरला ही एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू दिली जाईल. कारण काय होते इथून फंक्शन कॉल होते. फंक्शन कॉल होताना काय होतं? तुम्ही जो पॅरामीटर पास करता किंवा जी व्हॅल्यू पास करता ती व्हॅल्यू इथल्या फॉर्मल पॅरामीटरला दिली जाते. येते का लक्षात?
येस सर.
हा म्हणून नमला 100 व्हॅल्यू आलेली आहे. कशी आली? परत एकदा सांगतो बघा. एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे? 100 आहे. ओके. मग इथं फंक्शन कॉल करताना चेंज फंक्शन कॉल केलं. एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू पास केले. एक्स पास केलं म्हणजे ऍक्च्युली काय पास केलं तुम्ही? 100 व्हॅल्यू पास केली. ती व्हॅल्यू कुठं रिसीव्ह होते? इथं त्या नम नावाच्या व्हेरिएबलला ती व्हॅल्यू रिसीव्ह होते. मीन्स व्हॉट वी कॅन से व्हॅल्यू ऑफ ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर इज गिवन टू द फॉर्मल पॅरामीटर. दिस एक्स इज अ ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर. ऍक्च्युअल कधी म्हणू शकतो आपण? ज्यावेळेस फंक्शन कॉल करतो. फंक्शन कॉल करताना जो पॅरामीटर पास करतो त्याला काय म्हणायचं? ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर. आहे का हे फंक्शन कॉल? इज इट अ फंक्शन कॉल? रिप्लाय तुम्ही जे ज्यांना डाऊट होता रिप्लाय. फंक्शन कॉल आहे का?
येस सर.
हा मग फंक्शन कॉल जो पॅरामीटर पास करतो त्याला कुठला पॅरामीटर म्हणतो आपण?
ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर.
ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर.
ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर. ओके. मग ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटरची व्हॅल्यू काय आहे इथं?
एक्स इक्वल टू 100.
100.
येस. ऍक्च्युअल पॅरामीटर एक्स आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू काय आहे? 100. ही व्हॅल्यू परत कुणाला दिली जाईल? फॉर्मल पॅरामीटरला. कुठलाही फॉर्मल पॅरामीटर?
नंबर.
number is the formal parameter. So value of this actual parameter x is given to the formal parameter number. समजलं आता?
येस सर.
समजलं का? ज्यांना प्रॉब्लेम होता हा. आणि एक्स ला सेपरेट मेमरी अलोकेट केली जाईल, नंबरला सेपरेट मेमरी अलोकेट केली जाईल. इथं बघा, एक्स हा सेपरेट मेमरी मध्ये स्टोअर केला जातोय, वेगळ्या मेमरी आहे एक्स साठी, नंबर साठी वेगळी मेमरी अलोकेट केली. ओके, एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू काय होती 100, तीच व्हॅल्यू नंबरला दिली इथं, कारण इथं ही एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू आपण इथं पास केल्यानंतर नंबरला दिली जाते. म्हणजे एक्स ची जी व्हॅल्यू आहे तीच नंबरची व्हॅल्यू असणार. आहे का बघा, याची 100 आहे, याची पण 100 आहे. करेक्ट. त्याच्यानंतर आपण इथे काय करतोय, नंबर वरती अपडेशन करतोय. म्हणजे नंबर प्लस 100 म्हणजे 100 अधिक 100, नंबरची व्हॅल्यू किती झाली 200. एक्स ची व्हॅल्यू चेंज झाली का कुठं, एक्स ची आहे अशीच व्हॅल्यू राहिली, नंबरची व्हॅल्यू काय झाली 200 झाली, बिकॉज वी हॅव परफॉर्म द अपडेशन ऑन व्हेरिएबल नंबर. इट इज क्लिअर टू ऑल? Reply everyone, those who are not understanding call by value.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it clear to all? Because of some technical reason I left the session. Yes, 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 I joined. Rahul, I joined.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. ज्यांना समजलं नव्हतं त्यांना कळालं का?
Oh, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So we will go forward. Just a minute. Okay. Now see this example. This is the example of call by value. Okay. What I have done here, I have performed swapping of two number. I am again taking the same examples. Why it is so? To understand the concept clearly, I am taking the same example. Later on, we will see some more complex example. So this is the function declaration. Now you can see here, at the time of function declaration, what I am passing here, I am passing only the data type. Because whatever variable you are writing here, those variables are not coming into existence. So writing variable name is optional here. What it indicates that while you are going to define the swap function, you have to take two integer parameters. You have to take the two integer parameters. That is the meaning of this. ओके. सो इथं तुम्ही व्हेरिएबलचं नाव लिहिलं काय नाही लिहिलं काय फरक पडत नाही, ते व्हेरिएबल कुठेही परत एक्झिस्टन्स मध्ये येणार नाही. ओके. Then execution will start from main function. Enter the values of a and b. So I have enter the value from user. I have taken the values from user, stored to variable a and b. Before calling the swap function, I have displayed the original value. So value of a will be original value of a, value of b will be original value. Then swap function is called. Swap function is called. Now you can see two parameters are passed to swap function. Why it is so? Because at the time of function declaration, you are specifying here that you have to pass two integer parameters. You can see a and b, these are two integer parameters. Okay, you need to pass only integer parameters. Now whatever value you have taken from user of variable a and b is passed to this function. This is the call by value. These are actual parameters. A and b are actual parameters. Then swap function will be called. Now whatever value a is having, this value is given to variable p, value of b is given to variable q, because P and Q are formal parameter and this is the function definition. हे समजतं का सगळ्यांना? A ची व्हॅल्यू कुणाला दिली? P ला दिली, B ची व्हॅल्यू Q ला दिली. Okay, then here we have performed the swapping and we have displayed the result after the swapping. Is it clear to all? Whether this program is clear to all, whether the concepts are clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Forget about program.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
इथं दोन
Yes, sir.
पॅरामीटर का पास केलेत? कारण इथं आपण स्पेसिफाय करतो यू हॅव टू पास 2 इंटिजर पॅरामीटर्स. फर्स्ट पॅरामीटर मस्ट बी इंटिजर, सेकंड मस्ट also be integer. You can see A and B are integer and value of A and B is given to P and Q which are also integer. You can see P is also integer, Q is also integer, and then swapping is performed and that is displayed. Forget about the code. Focus on the concept. Now you have to write these two programs by call by value concept. Okay, call by value न तुम्हाला हा प्रोग्राम दोन एक्झिक्यूट करायचा आहे. हे प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट लिहून घ्या सगळ्यांनी. Write these two problem statements. Everyone. हा कन्सेप्ट झाल्याशिवाय मी स्टॉप करणार नाही, त्यामुळे फास्ट करा हे. I hope everyone has written the problem statement. First problem statement is what? To check whether entered number is even or not, even or odd. Okay, but here what you have to do, you have to use the function and call by value concept must be implemented. Call by value. Like इथं जसं आपण कॉल बाय व्हॅल्यू केले, व्हॅल्यू पास केलेत फंक्शनला, तशा व्हॅल्यू तुम्हाला पास करायचे तिथं. And second is finding out area of triangle and circle. Same program, only the thing is that you have to pass the parameters to the function. So any one program you can execute right now, one program you can take for practice, and next time you have to show one program. Now you have to show at least one program. लिहिले सगळ्यांनी? So I am going to stop presenting the screen. I have to check your programs now because this was your request to go with this way.
Sir, I have one doubt. I have written in a chat box.
Okay, check whether entered number is even or odd. Find area of triangle. Add declaration and add definition of fun means what? Function. Okay, formal parameters must be saved. Yes, डिक्लेरेशन असू द्या, फंक्शन कॉल असू द्या किंवा फंक्शन डेफिनेशन असू द्या, फंक्शनचा टाइप तुमचा सेम असायला पाहिजे.
पॅरामीटर जे डिफाइन केला आपण तो सेम पाहिजे का? वर आपण इंटिजर ए घेतलं आणि खाली आपण डिक्लेअर करताना वर इंटिजर ए घेतलं आणि खाली डेफिनेशन करताना वॉइड इंटिजर आणि इथं इंटिजर एक्स वापरलं तर?
जस्ट मिनिट, प्रोग्राम. Yes, just a minute. I will present and you have to ask your question there. Just a minute. Is it visible to all? दिसते का?
Yes, sir.
हा, आता इथे सांगा मला. हा, इथे विचारा क्वेश्चन तुमचा.
Sir, previous program, num program where the value is 200, that program.
Okay, हा, इथे सांगा आता. हा.
सर इथं डिक्लेरेशन करताना वॉइड इंटिजर ए केलंय, चेंज ए इंटिजर ए घेतलंय आणि ऍट द डेफिनेशन इंटिजर नम घेतलंय.
ओके. हा. डिक्लेरेशनच्या वेळेसचा पॅरामीटर आणि डेफिनेशनचा पॅरामीटर विचारताय का?
हा.
इथं तुम्ही इंटिजर ए म्हणताय आणि इथे इंटिजर नम म्हणताय. हाच डाऊट आहे ना? इथं वेगळा पॅरामीटर, इथे वेगळा पॅरामीटर का घेतला असं म्हणायचं.
हा. येस सर. मग चालतं असं.
ते सांगतो मी, तेच सांगतो. डिक्लेरेशनला जो पॅरामीटर तुम्ही पास करताय हे फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशन आहे. डिक्लेरेशनला जो तुम्ही पॅरामीटर पास करताय त्या पॅरामीटरचं नाव काहीही असू द्या. इवन तुम्ही तो पॅरामीटर नाही घेतला तरी चालतोय. इथं नुसतं मी इंट जरी लिहिलं तरी प्रोग्राम एक्झिक्यूट होते. का? कारण हा जो पॅरामीटर आहे ए, व्हेरिएबल ए जो आहे तो प्रोग्राम मध्ये कुठंही एक्झिस्टन्स मध्ये येणार नाही. एक्झिस्टन्स मध्ये काय, एक्स आणि नम ह्या दोनच व्हेरिएबल मेमरीमध्ये एक्झिस्टन्सला येतील. हा व्हेरिएबल ए कुठंही एक्झिस्टन्सला येणार नाही. त्यामुळे इथं तुम्ही व्हेरिएबल कुठलाही घ्या, काही फरक पडत नाही. इव्हन तुम्ही तो व्हेरिएबल नाही घेतला तरी चालतं. इथं फक्त तुम्हाला डेटा टाईप पास करणं गरजेचं आहे फंक्शन डिक्लेरेशनला. समजलं का?
ओके. हा.
हा. ओके. Take 2-3 minutes. You have to show me at least one program. Dipali will show first because Dipali has not shown the previous program. Dipali, am I audible? She is not responding.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to show this program.
Okay, sir. 5 minutes.
No, 5 minutes is more very much time, na? Take 2 minutes. Already it is 11. Goraknath, you want to present previous program. Am I audible? Aishwarya is saying you audible.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
So first of all,
Can I present, sir?
who is speaking? Goraknath. Okay, you present first. Afterwards,
Goraknath.
Suyesh will present.
Can I?
Yes, go ahead. Don't take much time. Goraknath will present first. Afterwards, Suyesh will present. And afterwards, Deepali will present. Goraknath, can you present?
Is it visible, sir?
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, it is visible. Am I audible?
Wait. रन करू का, सर?
करा, रन करा. This is previous program. Enter any value.
Area triangle 2.
2.
Area of rectangle 30.
30 point something. R. Radius.
And area of circle 50.
Okay, 50.27.
50.27199.
Yes. Okay, very good. Suyesh, you can present.
येस सर, पण मी पेजवर लिहिलेलं आहे फक्त, म्हणजे आता लॅपटॉपची बॅटरी डिस्चार्ज आहे त्यामुळे.
No issue.
Sir, can I present even or odd program?
Who is there? Khushi. Wait.
Sir, it is visible?
It is
Sir,
not
it is visible?
No. Yes. Now it is visible. Suyesh, program is not at all visible.
Yes, sir.
What you do?
Sir, because of net problem.
Yes, I can understand. What you do?
Yes.
Take the photo of this page, and afterwards you WhatsApp me this photo. I will check.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Preeti,
Sir, stop करू?
Yes. Preeti, you can present.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the meanwhile, I will take your attendance. Call your number. Okay, I will call the roll number. Huh? Roll number 1. Roll number 1. If you don't respond, I will mark you as absent. Huh? Roll number 1,
Yes, sir.
2, 3,
Yes, sir.
4, 4.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 4, absent. 5, 6.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 6. Okay. 7. Vedangi, your roll number 6, na?
Yes, sir. 6.
Okay. 7. 7 is absent. 8. Absent. 9.
Present, sir.
10. Unnati 10,
10,
na?
10, yes, sir.
9 is
9, sir.
present. 10 is present.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, what you do, you first unmute your mic. Everyone, unmute your mic. Just give present T and then mute it. 11. 11. Absent. 12.
Present.
12 is present. 13. 13 absent. 14. 15. 16. 16 absent. 17.
Yes, sir.
18. 18 absent. 19.
Present, sir.
19 present. 20.
Present, sir.
21. Fast attendance there. Fast. 21. 21 absent. 22.
Present.
22 up. 20, 22 present.
Yes.
23.
Present, sir.
24.
Present, sir.
25.
Present, sir.
Fast द्या. Unmute करा mic सगळ्यांनी. 26.
Yes, sir.
27. Absent. 28.
Yes, sir.
28 present.
Yes, sir.
29.
Present.
30. 30 absent. 31.
Present, sir.
32.
Yes, sir.
33. Absent. 34. Absent. 35. Absent. 36. 36 also absent. 37. Absent.
Present,
38.
sir.
37 is present. Okay. 38. 38. Absent. 39. Absent. 40.
Present, sir.
41. 41. 41 absent. 41 present. Fast
sir.
attendance. Attendance fast this
Sir,
सगळ्यांनी.
present.
Next 42.
Present, sir.
43. 44. 44 absent. 45.
Present, sir.
46.
Present, sir.
47. 47 absent. 48.
Yes, sir.
49.
Yes, sir.
50. 50 absent. 51.
Present, sir.
52. 52. 53. 53 absent. 54.
Yes, sir.
54 present. 55. 55 absent. 56.
Yes, sir.
56. Okay. 57.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
58. 58 आहे का? 59,
Present, sir.
60,
Present, sir.
61,
Present, sir.
62,
Present, sir.
63,
Present, sir.
64, 64, absent. 65,
Present, sir.
66,
Present,
66,
sir.
okay, 67,
Present, sir.
68, 68, absent. 69, 69 is also absent. Okay. You can continue. Who is presenting the screen? Preeti, continue.
Hello, sir.
Yes, you can continue.
Sir, 11 is present.
11 is present. Okay. So this is previous program. Enter the value or new program. Whether you have called the parameters, you have passed the parameters, Preeti. Show the program.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Last printf statement in okay. Scroll up. Show me the main function. I think this is old program, na? Previous program. Okay, very good. Okay, try to execute these programs, whatever we have given. Next, Preeti. Afterwards, Umesh, you can present. Umesh, afterwards, Sonal, Shubham. Afterwards, Sonal and Shubham will present and we will stop.
सर सर
Yes.
हॅलो सर उद्या घ्यायचं का आपण
Sorry.
उद्या घेऊ नये ब्रेक पण झालाय ब्रेक सुद्धा होत आलाय सर
ठीक आहे मी सांगतो मॅडमला
11-12 झालेत
15 मिनिट लेट जॉईन करायचं तुम्ही 11:30 ला जॉईन करायचं मी सांगतो मॅडमला
हा सर
Who is presenting here now? Umesh afterwards Sonal and Shubham will present and we will stop. Which program is this? Here Sonal, what you have done?
Sir, even or odd.
Umesh, what you have done here, program is correct, but you have not used the function there. Show me the program. Actually, this program needs to be executed by function declaration, function call, function definition. You are supposed to use the function. This program is correct, no issue, but the concept is not followed. So take one function, declare that function, call the function and define the function.
Okay, sir.
प्रोग्राम बरोबर आहे फक्त तुम्ही त्या पद्धतीने करा फंक्शन घ्या डिक्लेअर करा कॉल करा डिफाइन करा आणि त्याच्यामध्ये पॅरामीटर पास करा म्हणजे हा कन्सेप्ट आपला क्लिअर होईल
Yes, sir.
उमेश ओके उमेश नंतर कोणाला सांगितलं होतं मी Sonal.
Sir, can I present?
Yes, Shubham, you can present.
Yes, sir.
Shubham, afterwards you can present and we will stop.
Yes, sir.
Ashwini, what is your roll number? Yes. Okay, go ahead. Integer. Okay, int x. This is even odd program, na? program is easy, but we need
Yes.
to follow the concept. That is the intention here.
Yes, sir.
Enter any number. $34 present आहे का? Okay, ठीक आहे. I will remove that number 34. Okay, very good. Sonal, you can present and we will stop.
Yes, sir. Is this
Yes, yes.
sir?
Yes, go ahead. Very good. 34 is given. Okay, very good. Okay, समजलं सगळ्यांना? Only one point is remain from this, that is call by reference. Okay, that we will see later on in the next lecture. Okay, and we will start the we will take some of the programs from unit number 1 and then we will start the unit number 2. Is it clear to all now? Function समजलं का सगळ्यांना आता?
Yes, sir.
सर
सगळ्यांनी रिप्लाय करा. ज्यांना समजलेलं नव्हतं त्यांच्याकडून मी रिप्लाय एक्सपेक्ट करतोय.
येस सर समजलं.
Okay, okay. So in the next lecture we will see call by reference and programs on first chapter and we will start the unit number 2. Now join the lecture at 11:30. Take a break of 15 minutes. I will inform to madam accordingly and you have to join exactly at 11:30 only. Okay. I will stop.
Okay, sir.
Okay.